What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to a Liverpool video where we will review the Liverpool-Wolves game and we will also say goodbye to Jurgen Klopp and his amazing, magnificent, legendary 9-year tenure. He leaves Liverpool as one of the absolute all-time icons of this special football club, and his farewell speech, the whole day was so emotional. I apologize that this video is a day late, but I was attending a fundraising event with my wife and her family yesterday night, so I missed probably the last 15 minutes of the game and what came after that. But this morning after I woke up, I spent all my morning listening and watching all the content that Liverpool put out of the Jurgen Klopp farewell speech, and it was an absolutely wonderful evening at Anfield. And Jurgen Klopp is just such a special manager and an even better man. That's the biggest compliment that I and many Liverpool fans can give Jurgen Klopp, that he's an even better man than he's a manager, and he's the best manager in the world in my opinion. But what makes him truly special is his personality, his character, his way of thinking, his sense of humor, his honesty, his charisma, his aura, everything about this man. I just love it. And this morning it made my day that I saw Jurgen Klopp dancing at the party at night, yesterday night. John Barnes is rapping the Liverpool rap song, the Anfield rap, and oh my goodness, Jurgen Klopp just went on stage and started dancing, smiling with his classic beaming smile. It's absolutely wonderful. And Liverpool finished third, of course. We didn't have anything to play for, but Liverpool still put on a great show. And Jurgen Klopp was more happy than sad in his post-match, speech. And I absolutely love that. That he, from yesterday evening, he's one of us. Jurgen Klopp is one of us. Jurgen Klopp is now a Liverpool fan, a Liverpool supporter, just like you and me. And that's absolutely wonderful. And Jurgen Klopp is very optimistic for the future, and the way that he started that Arne Slot chant, he pretty much confirmed that Arne Slot will be a Liverpool manager, which we already knew, of course, if you have been watching my videos. But the way that he, with a beaming smile, he started that chant, Arne Slot, na 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 na. I just absolutely love this man to bits. Absolutely wonderful. And if you want to give Jurgen Klopp a special farewell message, leave your thoughts down below in the comments. I want to read what Jurgen Klopp means to you, specifically you watching this video. Leave your thoughts down below. And the memories that we made, the ride, the journey that we have been on is even better than the 8 trophies that Jurgen Klopp have won as a Liverpool manager. And yes, he should have won more, but who cares at this point? Right now, the most important thing is we had the absolute best time of our lives. I've been supporting Liverpool now for 23 years. And this has been honestly the best time to support Liverpool since 2001. We had some great seasons under Gerard Houllier and under Rafa Benitez, but the Jurgen Klopp years are honestly the golden years of the modern era of Liverpool's history, and absolutely wonderful. And the way that Jurgen Klopp made us feel, we will never forget that. We might forget the game here and there, we might forget the exact way each season went. By the way, I will do a season review in the coming days, and I will also probably do a long review of the whole Jurgen Klopp 9 years, because I think it deserves a separate video where we review each season and just reminisce and remember the great times, remember the special games, the memories. There has been so many. 4 European finals under Jurgen Klopp, 1 UEFA Cup or Europa League final, and 3 Champions League finals. 3 times Jurgen Klopp finished with 92 points at least in the Premier League. 99, 97 and 92 points. Those 3 league seasons on their own all probably deserved the Premier League title, but we only won 1 because we came up against Pep Guardiola and this juggernaut Manchester City. And if it wasn't for Pep Guardiola being in charge of Man City, Jurgen Klopp would have won probably 3 or 4 league titles. And that just shows what a special manager he is. And even yesterday against Wolves, with nothing to play for, Liverpool had 36 shots, 14 shots on target, 7 big chances created. We had more than 5 expected goals, and we should have scored more. Of course, Wolves player got sent off. I never understand players who go over the ball, studs up, and almost broke the ankle of McAllister, Nelson Semedo, so he got a yellow card. Then VAR overturned it to get a red card, rightfully so. And then McAllister scores a brilliant header after Harvey Elliott's cross with some lovely build-up play. And this Liverpool 2.0 is just getting started. So Jurgen Klopp is right in his post-match speech that Liverpool fans need to stay being believers. We turned from doubters to believers, and Jurgen Klopp said, yes, I asked you to be that, but it was you who turned into believer. Because nobody else can make you a believer. You have to believe yourself. And then the Liverpool fans are the most powerful force in football, as Jurgen Klopp said. So if we believe in Jurgen Klopp, we should believe in Arne Slot. And we should believe in this next generation of Liverpool FC. Because Jurgen Klopp already laid down the foundations for the next successful era of Liverpool FC. And it's down to the fans, the manager, Arne Slot, and the backroom staff who are already in praise to get the best out of this next generation of Liverpool players. Because Liverpool, apart from Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah, all the rest of our core team is young. And there are loads of brilliant youth academy players coming through. Conor Bradley, Jarrell Kwanzaa, already first team regulars. Jadon Dance, Bobby Clark, Kumas, and a lot of others. Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Trent Alexander-Arnold. I mentioned like 7 or 8 young players already who are absolutely brilliant, huge talents. And Jarrell Kwanzaa, 21 years old, he was playing for Bristol Rovers under Joey Barton last season in English football's League One, which is the 3rd division of English football. And then 1 year later, he's a regular Premier League defender playing a lot of minutes in the Premier League. He played overall 33 times for Liverpool after being at Bristol Rovers on loan. And Jarrell Kwanzaa has been a youth academy player just like Curtis Jones, just like Trent Alexander-Arnold, just like Conor Bradley, where he has been at Liverpool all his life. Since he was a 6-year-old kid, he has been in the Liverpool Youth Academy, so he's one of our own, and he played 33 games in total for Liverpool. The future is bright, as I said, because we have 7 or 8 Youth Academy players or very young players. Second half, Liverpool should have scored a lot more goals, but it wasn't to be. We just couldn't score. Luis Diaz hits the bar, it bounces on the goal line and bounces out, and we had a lot of great opportunities. But the most important thing is we kept a clean sheet, we won the game, and overall everybody had a good performance, but probably Kwanzaa was the man of the match because he scored. It was kind of a scrappy goal from a corner. The ball bounces to Mo Salah, who side foots it to the far corner. It bounces up the defender's leg, and then Kwanzaa bundles it home over the goal line. Absolutely brilliant. And Jurgen Klopp, out of all the managers who played at least 50 games with Liverpool, who had at least 50 games with Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp has the best win ratio, 60.9% to be exact, of all the Liverpool managers. So he is better than anyone in terms of win ratio, and Jurgen Klopp led Liverpool to the highest ever league points tally in Liverpool's entire history, 99 points in the 2019-20 season. And if it wasn't for COVID, Liverpool would have easily got 100 points. But when COVID stopped that season, Liverpool were already 25 points clear, which is unprecedented. 27 wins and 1 draw in the first 28 games will never be broken. That record. You would literally have to win the first 28 games in order to break that record. Can you ever imagine in the Premier League that there will be a team who wins 28 games in a row to start the season? Also, Jurgen Klopp produced the best ever winning run in Liverpool's history, 18 league wins from October 2019 to February 2020. That's literally half a season where Liverpool won 18 games in a row. Absolutely incredible. Most wins and most goals in a single season in all competitions, which came in the quadruple chasing season, the 2021-22 season, where we were 15 minutes away from the Premier League title. We were an out-of-this-world Courtois performance away from winning the Champions League, and we won the League Cup and the FA Cup. We had 46 wins in all competitions that season. I mean, that's incredible. And we also scored 147 goals. Liverpool definitely turned believers from doubters. Absolutely brilliant. What a day. And Jurgen Klopp rightfully so said that he's more happy than sad, because from now on, Liverpool, it's the chart. It's the start of a new chapter. A start of a new chapter. I'm just so full of emotion and full of joy, because, you know, you shouldn't be sad that Jurgen Klopp is leaving. You should be happy that he was here for 9 years. Let's remember the good times and let's make more memories, because this Liverpool FC journey that we have been on as Liverpool fans, it's the most special football club out of all the football clubs. I'm so privileged and so happy that when I was, you know, a kid watching TV in 2001, Liverpool played a UEFA Cup final against Alaves where they won 5-4. It was one of the most magical cup finals that I've ever seen, and the flags on the stand, you know, the Liverpool fans, the way that they sang the songs, the You Will Never Walk Alone, it just captured my heart. I became a Liverpool fan, and it changed my life forever for the better. And Liverpool have been such a big part of my life, and I'm so grateful that I have this job, that I can report on my favorite football club for you guys. It's an absolute joy, and I will try to make a lot more videos for you guys, and also a lot more high quality videos are coming in the off season, because I'm working to change a little bit my video style, and not just talking to a camera but showing you a lot of graphics, a lot of more information in my videos. So I will try to do that in the future. And to put into perspective Jurgen Klopp's achievements, he is the fourth most successful manager in Liverpool's history, Jurgen Klopp. In the 131-year history, only 3 managers have been more successful than Jurgen Klopp. And 2 of them have statues built outside of Anfield, and the third has a stand named after him. And that's Kenny Dalglish, and the other 2, Bill Shankly and Bob Paisley, you know, they have been the best and most successful managers in Liverpool's history. But I think Jurgen Klopp should have a statue as well outside of Anfield. Let me know if you agree in the comments below. I know that he only won 1 Premier League title. His performances in the Premier League are legendary, because he got the most points, better than Sir Alex Ferguson, better than Arsene Wenger. Just put this into context. Jurgen Klopp has a better win ratio than Sir Alex Ferguson. And Ferguson won 13 league titles at Man United. So Jurgen Klopp would have won a lot more league titles if he wasn't up for against Pep Guardiola. Because Jurgen Klopp literally won more games, statistically speaking, than Ferguson. I'm not saying that Jurgen Klopp is a bigger legend than Ferguson, because Ferguson is unprecedented. 13 Premier League titles, I don't think anybody would achieve that. I mean, Pep Guardiola would have to stay at Man City for another 8 or 9 or 10 years to achieve that. And you know how unique Jurgen Klopp is as a manager? You probably know, but his career is very unique as well, because he has been a manager for 23 years, and yet he has never been sacked, and he only managed 3 football clubs. And at all 3 football clubs, he's an absolute legend, forever remembered, loved and adored by all of Mainz, all of Dortmund and all of Liverpool. And he always left those clubs at his own terms, which is an absolutely unique achievement. And I don't think we see anybody else do this, that they manage 7 years at one club, and they absolutely host a huge city-wide party at Mainz at Jurgen Klopp's farewell, and everybody was crying. They were so emotional that Jurgen Klopp left them. And then at Dortmund, similar, like he took over an almost bankrupt Borussia Dortmund, and he guided them to 2 Bundesliga titles and the Champions League final and German Cups and a lot of trophies at Borussia Dortmund. So he won 2 Bundesliga titles at Dortmund, a German Cup, 2 German Super Cups, so that's 5 trophies, and he finished second in the Champions League and twice lost the German Cup final. But still, to win 5 major trophies at Borussia Dortmund is really a huge achievement. That is Dortmund's best spell in modern day football, apart from them winning the Champions League in 1997. And then of course at Liverpool we know that he won 8 trophies, but he could have won even more. He lost the League Cup final, he lost 2 Champions League finals, he lost the Europa League final as well, and he finished second in the Premier League twice with 92 and 97 points. But the most important thing, I think, above all else, above all the trophies, is that the ride, the journey that Jurgen Klopp took Liverpool fans on has been the journey of a lifetime. And there literally a generation grew up that know nobody else but Jurgen Klopp as Liverpool's manager. Trent Alexander-Arnold made his debut under Jurgen Klopp, and 9 years later, or 8 years later, Jurgen Klopp leaves and Trent Alexander-Arnold is now a full-grown world-class footballer, 25 years old, and he was crying, so emotional, and understandably so, because Jurgen Klopp was like a second father to Trent Alexander-Arnold. And yes, change will be tough, but change is good. Jurgen Klopp said in his post-match farewell speech that change is good, and the Liverpool fans should embrace change, and we should embrace the new manager Arne Slot. Just watch the fan or social media accounts on Twitter, the videos that they are put out. It's more important what people say about you when you leave than what people say about you when you arrive. That's literally what Jurgen Klopp said in his first press conference. He dropped so many absolutely brilliant lines in that press conference, and it wasn't planned, it wasn't scripted. Jurgen Klopp is a world-class speaker in front of an audience. He just always finds the right words. I don't know how he does it. It's an absolutely brilliant natural talent that he has, and that's one of the reasons why he's such a brilliant manager. He always finds the right words to use in tough moments and in stressful moments as well. And Arne Slot, the way that Feyenoord are treating him like an absolute legend, speaks volumes about what a great manager he has been at Feyenoord. And the things that they are saying about him when he's leaving indicates to me that he has all the tools and all the personality and all the confidence needed for this Liverpool job. And I'm really excited for this new era. And what is absolutely brilliant is Liverpool have a brilliant set of young players that Arne Slot can grow and develop, like he has grown and developed a lot of young players at Feyenoord. And Liverpool will play some of the most wonderful, exciting attacking football under Arne Slot. It will be different, of course, to Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, but it will be equally special, hopefully. Let's wait and see. I want this video more to be about Jurgen Klopp, but I also want it to be a part about how optimistic I am for the future. Of course, there are no guarantees in football. You never know what the future holds, but Liverpool will be on a great and very exciting journey moving forward, and Jurgen Klopp will be watching and supporting from the sidelines, and he will come back to Anfield and sit in the cup or stand in the cup and sing our songs and support the team as well. And that's all that you need to know about what kind of a man Jurgen Klopp is. So farewell, Jurgen Klopp. Thanks for absolutely everything. You are an absolute legend, an absolute gentleman, and you made my last 9 years some of the best times of my life. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. You will never walk alone. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Goodbye.